What's up guys, welcome back to Static Works. Today I'm gonna be doing a top 3 performance mods that you should get if it's your first time modding a car. Let's get started. I was planning to do a car vlog video while I drive, but I don't have any tints, and with my camera I cannot get any good lighting in here. It just focuses on the background, which is gonna be bright, and then everything in here is gonna be dark. So I found a cool spot that we did the top 5 things that Flowers hates about his Z, and we're just gonna do it here. So let's get started with the number 1 thing, which is gonna be an intake. A colder intake or a short ram intake is pretty much the first mod that everyone gets when they're first modding their cars. It's easy to do and it gives you cheap horsepower for the money. There are some debates whether some cars actually gain horsepower depending on the cold air or short ram. The short ram model of an intake is pretty much a shorter version, a shorter version that actually just sits on the engine bay or close to the engine bay, and you're just gonna be sucking in warmer air. They do have heat ducts that protect that and kind of dissipate the heat, but it's not gonna be as good as, say, a cold air intake, which is gonna be all the way down by the front bumper, which is gonna be sucking in colder air. The intake that I have for my car is an InGen intake, and it works pretty good. I love the sound that it makes. So all intakes are gonna make a unique sound, and depending on the car. Some say that the short ram actually increases torque because it's a fast response time. Since it's just right there, it's gonna be sucking in the air right away. I have seen some dyno sheets between a cold air and a short ram, and the cold air actually does gain more power on the dyno sheets that I've seen, but every car is gonna be different, whether it's a turbo car, supercharged car, or NA, so always keep that in mind when you're getting an intake. Do some research on the forums, look at dyno sheets from your guys' cars, and try to find the best fit from there. The second thing that I'd get is a catback exhaust system. I don't have a full catback exhaust system, but I do have a muffler delete with the MagnaFlow resonator. It does sound really good, and I'm not really trying to get all the performance out of an exhaust system because I'm really low, so I'm driving low and slow anyways, but I like the way it sounds, and that's gonna be my setup for a while. An exhaust system is gonna give you less restriction when your car is trying to exit all the gases from the combustion chamber. So that in turn means your car is gonna breathe better, which gives you more power theoretically. I'm not talking about from the headers back, I'm just talking about from the cat back. So the cats are still gonna be there. If you wanna gain the most power out of your car with an exhaust system, the best thing to do is upgrade your headers and your catalytic converters, whether it's getting high flow cats or just removing them altogether. There's different brands like NVIDIA, MagnaFlow, HKS for exhaust systems for almost any car. So keep that in mind when you're looking for them. Just try to find the one that suits you with the sound, and there's also dyno sheets on all of them. If you look into the forums and stuff like that, they should be able to tell you if you're looking for power. The third thing that I would get would be a suspension mod, which is coilovers. A lot of people like going to lowering springs because they don't want to drop their car that much. I didn't enjoy the lowering springs as much as I do coilovers, just because I love having my car low. And not only that, when you're dropping your car, it lowers the center of gravity, so it's going to be improving handling. You can get other mods to improve handling, like control arms, sway bars, things like that, but coilovers is like a must if you're going to be modding your car. The coilover set that I have is a Tane Street Bases Z. It's a budget friendly coilover, meaning it's only $500 and $500 shipped. So in that case, if you're looking for something that you just want to lower your car, you don't want to get lowering springs, and you want to be able to adjust the height of your car, I would recommend those. I'll leave them down in the description. One thing that they don't have that really is a deal breaker for many is adjustable dampening, which pretty much what that means is you're able to adjust the stiffness or the softness of your car. So say your car's super low, you don't want it soft because you're going to be hitting everywhere when you hit a bump. It's just the travel of the spring is going to go lower. So if you get a stiff suspension, the spring's going to be stiffer, so you're not going to be hitting as much when you're low. So keep that in mind when you're looking into these coilovers and any other coilovers, and see what options they do have. That's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyone new to this channel, make sure to subscribe down below. We do upload twice a week and it's all car related stuff. We have some fun installing things, doing car reviews, doing vlogs, doing stupid shit. So if you guys want to watch more of that, make sure to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, your mom, your dad, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.